Hey beautiful Capricorn, it's up to you now to decide if you are going to take the time to discover what something is really about, or if you are simply going to judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. You have the snow angel stepping forward for you in this prediction reading, okay, to guide your read. And the message is the signs are with you already. You've got the number 4, which is the 1111 number. It's about self-mastery, coming into alignment in a masculine, in a feminine, all of those things. It could also be about a romantic connection. This reading is a prediction reading. 10 things coming in for you during the month of May that you should be aware of. Energies available to you and how you can make the most of it. But the overarching energy here to support you during this month is the snow angel, which is an angel that comes in and reveals, amplifies signs for you where there seems to be none, where there seems to be no value. So the trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. And as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought is possible, and all you need is courage. So, are you just going to fan off whatever, or dismiss whatever it is you're seeing, or are you going to pay attention to the signs? The ones that you have asked for over and over again. The snow angel will reply again. But it is the message that you are refusing to hear. There is a message you are refusing to hear that is going to be amplified for you during the month of May, Capricorn. All right. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif. I welcome you to evolve with me. I do hope you enjoy the energy. And if you do, you decide to become a part of the community. Subscribe, click the notification bell. And once you've done that, go into my description box and then subscribe to my newsletter to redeem your free gift, which is a soul imprint scan or a free introductory reading. Okay. Returning subscribers, always good to have you here. Thank you so much for popping in once again. I want to thank you for all of your support on my channel. Remember, we do have the competition for those of you who have decided to support my channel by watching 3 or more videos per month. Be sure to comment which video you are on when you do watch a video, so I know that by the time you get to video 3, I can add you into the draw. All right. And it will be announced at the end of the month. All right. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flames burning. I've got this thing on my phone that goes into battery saving mode since I've upgraded my phone, and I need to figure out how to switch it off, because now when I'm busy reading, the screen just goes blank and I don't know if it's still recording. So some of what I'm saying might just go missing. So either I repeat myself or some of it is missing. Bear with me, okay? I'm going to figure that out. Please remember that if the message resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, it's probably for someone else. It's a general message. It's a general reading for a collective of Capricorns. If it triggers, that is where your work begins, because the trigger lies within you. It's not out. It's not coming from outside of you, okay? And you want to make the most of all the information that the universe brings to you to see where you are holding yourself stuck and stagnant, and where you'd like to begin to set yourself free. And that is with your triggers, okay? Now, as I've said before, you've got the number 4 with the snow angel. And there's an area in your life where it feels cold and you feel very alone. And perhaps it's more than one area for you right now, Capricorn. But this period of time is for you to be able to come into alignment, meet with a part of yourself. So I've got neighbors playing music, loud music. And I'm not sure which neighbors they are, but anyway, I'm not going to stop this reading. We're going to carry on with it. I hope that it's not too disturbing for you guys. But if it is, of course, that's your indication that you should just click off. Okay. For some of you, that'll be part of your message. Because there are signs, the snow angel leaves signs in unexpected places, messages for you in unexpected places, and maybe that loud, disruptive music is a sign. Because for them it's fun, for me it's disruptive. All right? So, all right, Capricorn. So, this is very interesting, and I'm going to share it with you because, as I said to you, everything that happens in your reading is part of the message. So, we had that music. Very loud music that came on. I discovered the neighbor whose music it was, and you know, she's testing her music, so she's agreed to just turn it down a little bit, just for a little while, so I can finish recording. Okay. Then I come back, I'm recording, and the screen just goes blank. And when I put my phone back on, it's like my phone completely switched off. The video stopped. Now I'm starting again. I will combine the two videos, but the point is, Capricorn, this is a part of your message. There is this energy of feeling completely disconnected. There's this interruption taking place for you in a particular area of your life that serves you. It is a recalibration, a rebooting. And how you respond to it and how you perceive it as an inconvenience or an interruption, or part of your message, part of the process, part of recognizing what's happening and showing up again, makes all the difference. All right. So as I said to you, the second thing you want to be aware of coming in for you during the month of May is the Hierophant. So this is an opportunity coming in for you. And this opportunity is a leadership opportunity. You have the skills, you have the expertise, you have the experience to really serve. And so this is a great opportunity for you to do that, but it also offers you so much. The third thing coming in for you during the month of May is the World. So there is a trip, some sort of traveling, and perhaps it's in association with this opportunity that comes in for you, this position. It doesn't have to be, but there is a massive gap that closes for you in a particular area of your life here. And this is symbolic of internal and 3D. Just two continents perhaps that are separate or that have been separated for a long time, coming closer together. All right. And it definitely is symbolic of something internal, because I'm getting a strong message about that from Spirit. The fourth thing that you want to be aware of that comes in towards you during the month of May is you've got the Moon. So some challenges are coming in for you, yeah, and these challenges are manifesting because there is a bit of a stubbornness here, Capricorn, that you've been avoiding things, or you've been avoiding your entire life, and how you've designed it has been to avoid this which you are afraid of, and it's showing up for you in different ways through different experiences. But look at the frog there. Look at the wolf, look at the dog, look at the tree. This transformation is happening at a root level for you. All right. This is deep, meeting yourself in a very deep, sacred way. So you do have some things coming to the surface for you to process, and that will be challenging to some degree. All right. But remember that this is what you have called for. This is what you have summoned for your growth. This is what you've come to set yourself free from here. The fifth thing coming in for you, Capricorn, during the month of May, the energy of the Magician. Absolutely. You activate and awaken new magic, new abilities, a new sense, more clarity around your purpose, and the resources. You do have the right people, the right places, the right situations coming towards you. And what's really nice about this energy in May is with the Magician Spirit is saying you feel like, now I know, now it's clear to me what I am meant to be doing next. And I am so excited. It couldn't have been better. So that's a really, really empowering, liberating, and exciting energy coming in for you there. The sixth thing coming in for you, Capricorn, that you want to be aware of during the month of May is the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. This Queen of Wands is a magnifying energy, very attractive, powerful manifestation energy here. Now this could be a person. With the Queen of Wands, this could be this queen coming in towards you and inspiring you in one way or another. Something is inspired, some spark of inspiration is ignited here as a result of this Queen of Wands energy. All right. So there's this feeling of being drawn to and attracted, and there's also her holding this leaf up. I've never noticed that in this deck before. And I'm almost feeling an eerie feeling around this card, which is not what I normally get with the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is just bright. I think for you, this is a challenge. I think something is amplified, sparked, ignited within you through this Queen of Wands that represents a challenge or makes you uncomfortable in some sense. But, you know, Capricorn, the message that's coming through here for you in May is it's time that you set yourself free. You've got so many boundaries. Like, boundaries are good, but some of these are symbolic of limitations that you've set for yourself, you know, and they're really, really based on fears that go all the way back into your childhood. So the seventh thing that you want to be aware of that's coming in for you is the Three of Wands. Very passionate, inspired energy. The Three of Wands is a long-awaited opportunity that just signifies progress. This could be with your career, with a business idea, but it could also be with love and relationship. And perhaps this Queen of Wands activates that or inspires that, maybe not, but you do have the Three of Wands. And this Three of Wands speaks to me of a ship coming in. Something you've been waiting for, something you've been working towards that's very exciting, very progressive, and it really changes your life. So that's very exciting. And then the eighth thing is the Six of Swords. All right. Releasing a mental burden. So all of this pays off. All right. We've got the Snow Angel coming in, leaving you signs, letting you know you've been avoiding something for far too long. This is why it's gotten cold, but this is the perfect environment for you to now really meet with this and sit with. Within the snow, it reflects to you what you've been avoiding. So it's the perfect environment. You have the Hierophant, which is an unexpected opportunity of an elevation in status where you are offered a position of leadership within an organization where you can make a great impact. This really offers you some stability and a sense of purpose. And then you have the World. So your world closes, becomes smaller in one way or another, your inner world. And there's some travel here as well. you might feel overwhelmed, Capricorn, about what all of this means, because you tend to need a little bit of time to process. And I feel like you're going to have to trust and go with the flow here. And so this is very much the energy of enhancing your relationship with Source, your spirit team, and your guides. Being less independent and rigid in that way. And then there's the moon here, of course, which is transformation. But it also signifies some shadows that you have to face. You have the magician, which is activating your power, your magic, and setting your personal power and your magic free from fear and doubt and self-doubt. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which brings us to the Three of Wands again. And I want to touch on this a little bit again, because this could be something that you have long forgotten that you've wanted, and it's being packaged in a different way. So there could be a tendency to overthink and to take this for granted. So the message in May is take the opportunities and sit with whatever life offers you with grace and complete presence. Set an intention to make a different choice, to override that tendency to avoid. And this brings us to this, the Six of Swords, which is a change, a massive change. You are set free from something that has really been weighing on you mentally, a mental block. And this just moves you to a whole new place emotionally, but it also moves you to a new, it opens up a new potential future for you. Something you've not thought about before, something you were not open to before, something that now you come into full alignment with. The month of May is going to require a lot of alignment, a lot of faith in the universe, a lot of faith in Source, but also yourself, because Spirit is saying, Capricorn, having faith in and trusting the universe. When you have caged so much of who you are because you do not trust you, because that's what it comes down to, then that trust in the universe is inauthentic. It's not organic. All right, what else comes in for you? 9. The 9th thing that comes in for you in the month of May that you want to be aware of is the King of Cups. This King of Cups, which is the 9th thing that comes in for you during the month of May, is a good friend. A good friend that comes to softly guide you, inspire you, and lead you to being more open to the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding. I'm just getting a mirror, but I'm getting it in the form of scurrying in water. And this person serves as that reflection for you to be able to scurry in. And then the 10th thing. That comes in for you during the month of May that you want to be aware of. The 9 of Swords. It's going to be heavy for you mentally. But you are going to elevate mentally. And suddenly you're going to realize that you were in a little bit of a depressed state when it came to particular areas of your life. So suddenly clarity comes in. This breeze, refreshing breeze, flows through the mind, and you realize, I didn't realize that I was a little bit depressed when it came to, that I was a little bit depressed, you know, and. As I've said before with the Six of Swords, that path before you opens. And that brings you a sense of peace, clarity, relief that you actually really, really need right now. And so May offers you all of this. Beautiful reading here, Capricorn. We've been through a lot within this reading. There's a lot to work through. All symbolic of what you're experiencing. So do not allow the delays or the challenges or the disruptions to derail you. Keep coming back to your path, to your focus, to your why. I hope you enjoyed this reading, beautiful soul, and that it serves you well. Save it. I'd love for you to come back and let me know how the month of May went. Some of these predictions that have actually come true. I do have clients that will message me on WhatsApp separately and say, oh, you said that in a reading and that in a reading, and then it happened. So I love hearing back from you guys. If you'd like to take a closer look at a particular situation, or you'd like a specific kind of spiritual reading, a reading connecting to a loved one on the other side, or your spirit guides, whatever the case may be, I would be honored to work with you. Some of you might want one-on-one coaching sessions to develop your gifts or your abilities, or understand how to navigate the world as the unique being you are. Details are all in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.